you are watching Beauty Obsessed RN, and I am Adrienne, as you may know by now if you watch any of my videos. And you may also know, just ignore my dog panting loudly. You may also know that I am still on the search for my Holy Grail foundation. I have reviewed a couple of them, including the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I don't know if you can see these little face demons, but I tried to wear the Estee Lauder Double Wear again just the other day, and I had beautiful skin, and then the next day this happened. So I'm not sure if it's hormonal or if it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I hope it's not, because that literally lasted like 17 hours on my face. But once I'm cleared up again, I'm gonna go ahead and try to use it one more time and see if that happens, and then I will let you guys know. On my quest for my Holy Grail foundation, I am not ruling out drugstore foundations. I'm gonna be testing the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. Please don't squeak your toy. Mom is filming, but I love you. Anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on and head to work, and I will give you like 1 second. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and I'm gonna go to work, and I will let you guys know with periodic updates how it's holding throughout my shift, because I know I work long hours, I know a lot of my viewers work long hours, and I really want a foundation that's gonna last as long as my shift, which I know is asking a lot because I work 12-hour shifts. I'm just going to explain a little bit about it. It comes in this bottle, and a lot of people like this bottle, but I think it's kind of ugly. I don't know why. You can't tell the color of the foundation, like looking at the bottle. It's like a gold bottle. I don't know why, I just don't like it. But I'm not going to hold that against the foundation. So it comes with like this odd like plastic, this tip thing on here is plastic. It's not foamy, it's like a hard plastic, and it's like really liquidy. Like, I mean, there you go, there's some drops. And it also has broad spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen, and I got the shade Classic Ivory. I'm paler than I thought, I guess, because when I matched myself in the store, I'm pretty sure I got the right color. I'm not sure. I'm normally an NC15, NC20 at MAC. That's pretty pale. So, I just never considered myself ivory, but I guess I am. Maybe. Hopefully. So, according to the description, this is a flawless revolution for perfection so real, it's unreal. Maybelline New York Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation fuses with skin for a finish so impeccable, yet undetectable. I like that, that kind of rhymed. It says that it provides medium to full coverage. It's ideal for normal skin, so not too oily, not too dry. I have combination skin, so hopefully it'll be okay. And it has breakthrough texture that fuses with skin and an exclusive dropper. Okay, well the dropper is kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna kind of pat it on my face. I just cleaned my face and I did my eye makeup, so I should be good to go. And it says shake well, so I went ahead and shook. I'm going to be applying this today with my Sephora 55 Pro Airbrush brush. I think that it's kind of ideal for the more liquidy foundations as opposed to a beauty blender or a kabuki. I think that the beauty blender would just suck it up, and I don't know. I just like how this applies like the really liquidy foundations. So get this hair out of my face, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Let's see if this provides medium coverage. Like, it feels so light, like really light on the skin. Just ignore my hideous zits right now. Alright, so buff this sucker in. It feels like I am maybe putting like nothing on my face. It feels so nice. And I think this color might be a little bit light for me. But generally, when I put on foundations from the drugstore, they tend to initially look too light and then darken up after I've had them on for a few minutes. Does anyone else have that happen? Like they kind of oxidize a little bit? I don't know if it's oxidized. I don't want to like say that because that's like a dirty word in makeup, but they do kind of get a little bit darker after a couple minutes. So I'm not too worried that it looks a little bit light. It feels really nice and light on the skin. Like I don't feel like I have any makeup on my face right now, which is pretty wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in for you a little bit. Like it feels like it dries to a powdery finish, but it's not drying at all. My skin feels amazing. Looks like it's kind of like a satin finish. I wouldn't call it completely matte, and I wouldn't call it dewy. I would definitely say it's satin. It didn't say what the finish was, but I think that it looks nice, and I think that it looks pretty natural. It didn't do a very good job at covering my blemishes that well, but I'm gonna go ahead and use concealer for that like I always do. And I feel like my forehead still looks a little bit redder than the rest of my face, which it is, because that's just where the sun beats down on me. I'd say that right now it's kind of light to medium coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat on to see how buildable this is and to make sure I don't get cake face, because cake face is disgusting. Although I love cake. God, I want some cake. Anyway. As for the smell, it's not really very scented. It's maybe like the tiniest bit floral scented, but it's so subtle, you really have to be looking for it to notice it, if that makes any sense. Like I didn't really notice there was a scent until I got my nose right up in my brush, which I love this brush, by the way. If you haven't watched my April favorites, you should, because I talk about this and it's amazing. Wow, I really like how this goes on. Like it blends so flawlessly and easily. I'm not working at all hard to blend this into my skin. Some beauty bloggers have compared this to the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation, which I really want to get, I really want a sample of, but there is nowhere in Gainesville or Daytona where you can get yourself matched, because there's no YSL counters. Like you can order it, but you can't get matched, and our Sephora doesn't have it because Gainesville ain't that fancy, apparently, which is frustrating. So one day I'm gonna try it. But I mean, if it feels anything like this, it's quite lovely. I don't know, I really like this. And I bought this for $5.99 at Walgreens, and it was buy one, get one Maybelline product half off. So I also got like this blush that's like really cool that I'm gonna talk about in my drugstore video that's coming up in a couple of weeks. But yeah, so I really got this product for like $3.50, I think, after, you know, my savings, which is kind of awesome. Like a lot of like drugstore foundations, like the prices are just going through the roof, like $15, $20. Like I would just put that towards a high-end foundation, I think, if I was going to spend that much on a drugstore. So this is 2 coats of the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. It looks relatively natural. Like you can still see my freckles shining through, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my face, and I'll be right back to show you the finished look, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So this is the finished look. I did the rest of my face in 5 minutes. Because I am running late for dinner with my friend Alicia. I feel like the products went well over this. Like I had no problems. Some other foundations, you put stuff on top of it, it just gets patchy. I have not had that problem with this yet. So fingers crossed that it's gonna go well and stay on my face for at least half of my shift. That is what I'm aiming for. Preferably all of it, like the double wear, without breaking me out. So let's find out. I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, I just wanted to give a quick update on how the makeup is doing now. It is 12:22 a.m. and I applied the makeup around 5 p.m. So, I mean, it's been about almost 7.5 hours since so I'm trying to do that math. I'm really tired. About 7.5 hours since I first put it on. Overall, I'm gonna get close so you can see how it looks. Overall, I think it does look good. It looks very natural. You can really see my natural skin coming through, but it just kind of blurs out imperfections. It makes it look even and more flawless. That being said, it doesn't do much for blemishes. because it's just so thin and it really did not provide the full coverage. Just, I'd say light to medium for sure. Anyway, the only problems I've had with this foundation so far is that it did really crease up in my laugh lines. That being said, I did have dinner like right after putting it on with my friend Alicia, and she's like super funny, so I was smiling and laughing a lot, and it just, like, when you smile, like, and you just put on your makeup, like, sometimes it'll crease up. It really just took 5 minutes to finish the rest of my face. So overall I really like the foundation. I think it's holding up well. I haven't noticed any patches where like the makeup has just come off, except for my nose. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but like when I was looking in the mirror, it just looks like my nose doesn't have anything on it. But if you watched my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation review, like, you'll know that most foundations just don't stay on my nose, but that one miraculously did. So hopefully it didn't cause this stuff, because that's gross. No one wants to be broken out. I will probably check back in a few hours if I can, and if not, definitely when I get home from work. And I'll also be discussing a giveaway that I am gonna be doing. So definitely stay tuned to see how this lasted throughout the whole 12-hour shift and to maybe win something cool. All right, I'll see you guys in a few hours. Hey guys, so it is the end of my day, technically. I work a night shift, so Caduceus, you are such a loud breather. Oh, it's like he's a creeper breather. I don't know what else to tell you. So I just got off of work, and it is time for my final review of the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. So initially I liked the product. It did give light to medium coverage. It looked extremely natural, kind of like your skin, but flawless-ish. You could still see my blemishes, but I mean, you can hide that with concealer, but I did like how you could see my freckles kind of shining through. And I think that it looked really good until probably shortly after my midnight update, and I don't know what happened, and it was gone. I don't know if you can tell. I'll get closer. It's definitely, you know, worn off on completely from like here to here. My cheeks and my forehead look okay, but I think it's just because my skin is better in those areas, but you can tell for sure that it's very patchy. Honestly, that's kind of what I expected. This was a $6 foundation, and I got it on sale. I usually wear my foundations on the days that I'm working like a solid 14 hours, which is a really long time, which is why I'm super hoping that the Estee Lauder Double Wear isn't what broke me out, because that lasted 17 hours on my skin. So if you want to watch that video, I'll link that down below as well. So it lasted on my face about 6.5, 7 hours, which isn't bad. It's just not what I need. So this is definitely not my Holy Grail. So this is definitely not my Holy Grail foundation. I am sad to say I am still on the search. If these blemishes aren't from the Estee Lauder and I don't break out the next time that I wear that, that might be it. But it is not the Maybelline Dream Wonder. Stay tuned. I have more reviews of foundations coming, because I have some more that I haven't tried yet. Like I said, I'm still on the search. And it is time for my channel's very first giveaway. So I am going to be giving away the Eyes on the 80s palette from BH Cosmetics. This retails for $19.95. Go back to the totally awesome era of the 80s. This palette is full of wild and bold colors to create your very own pretty and punk style. It has 30 matte and shimmer shades, including hot neon shades that are truly outrageous. It looks like there's a lot of really beautiful shades in here. Like, not everything is super crazy. They have some nice purples, and they've got a really pretty pink in there. I wish we could see all of them. That's kind of sad. I just kind of discovered BH Cosmetics. They don't sell them in drugstores or anything, at least around here. I don't know if they do anywhere else in the world or the States. If they do, let me know. But I just placed my first order with them, and I went ahead and threw this in for the giveaway. I'm actually on my eyes now, which is really faded, but I'm wearing the BH Cosmetics palette for enhancing green eyes. I'm going to be running this giveaway for 2 weeks, which means you have 2 weeks to 1, subscribe to my channel, and then 2, go over to my Facebook page at facebook.com/beautyobsessedrn, like that page, and comment under this video, because I'm going to post a link to this video on there. Comment under this video, just put subscribed, and I will put you on the list. Yes, I will check to see if you liked my Facebook page and if you subscribed to my channel, which hopefully you like my videos. If you don't, I guess you can always just subscribe for now and then unsubscribe if you win or lose. But I highly suggest that you stay subscribed, because I actually have several giveaways lined up over the next kind of month. So this is just the first one. And I mean, this looks, 30 colors, and I don't know, I think that, like, this has been on my eyes since yesterday around 4 p.m. So, I mean, it really lasted on my lids a long time. It was very nicely pigmented. So I'm assuming that since this is from the same company, that these colors will be the same. But out of 30 shades, you're probably going to find at least one that you super love. And if you win it, it's free. So just go ahead. Remember, subscribe to my channel. Go to my Facebook page, like it, and comment below this video that you subscribed. If you are the winner, which I will announce in 2 weeks, which will be on, let's look at, I don't even know what day it is. That's pretty bad. It's the life of a nurse, people. Our days just run together. So I'm going to announce the winner of this giveaway on Monday, June the 1st. So if you're watching this video before Monday, June the 1st, 2015, you have time to enter this giveaway. If it is after that date, then please subscribe to my channel anyway, so you can stay up to date on any new giveaways that I'm doing. If you like giveaways, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you like these foundation reviews that I'm doing for you, give this video a thumbs up again, and maybe comment below so I know why you're thumbs upping my video. Anyway, I really look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope that a lot of you enter this giveaway, because I would love to hear what the winner thinks about this palette, because if you like it, I might buy it for myself, because I haven't opened it yet. I can't open it, it's sealed, because I don't have this one personally. So if it's awesome, I want the winner to tell me so I can invest myself. But alright guys, so that is the end of this video and the giveaway details. I'll post it all again in the description box, as well as a link to my Facebook page and where to buy the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation in case you want to try it. So always check the description section of my videos, because I put a lot of info down there. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!